And we should be live. Just give me a moment, everyone, whilst I just set everything up. Shouldn't take me too long. If you're just joining the live stream, welcome in, everyone. This is our first look stream of the Class 142 Pacer for the Transport for Wales. Obviously, this isn't Transport for Wales, is it? This is my Northern Trains Pacer, which is on Creators Club, so if you want to pick it up, you can do. Likewise, we will be starting very soon. Let's have a look. Where's Cardiff City? Should have Cardiff somewhere. I swear I made a video on Cardiff somewhere. At some point. There it is. Blind. Lovely. Okay, let me go grab certain stuff and I'll be right with yous. Right, just going to hear if there's any backplate audio. I think there is. Is there any backplate audio?
Right, just going to hear.
Yes, there is. Right, I was just checking that everybody could hear me well. So. There we go. So, I'm going to share this around so that people know I'm live. There we go. That'll do. Oh, cool. Oh, cool again. That should do it. And keep that open. Make sure everything's going well. And catch up with the chat because I've got a lot to catch up with. So, hello everyone. Hopefully we're doing well. Let's see who we got in. We got T-Side Train Watcher. We got Luke. We've got Sam's Autistic Travel Adventures. That's wonderful. Hello, 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 and welcome all in, everyone. We are at Cardiff Bay, and we will be reviewing the Transport for Wales Class 142 Pacer. I put us in a bit of snow because it is that time of year, so why don't we get out of this chill and let's get ourselves going into the menu and showing you what you get with this pack. So excited. I've been so excited for this for absolutely ages. I finally got it. Everybody else should be able to have it today as well. It's just going to be so great. Also, welcoming Ryan. Hopefully you're doing well. Is the pack free? No, the pack is not free. So, For those in the UK, the pack is £12.99, so £13 theoretically, but you get so much with the pack. Let me show you what you get with it. So we'll go to the train depot first, and we'll go to training modules, and we'll go to the Pacer, and you get a Transport for Wales Class 142 introduction. So there we go. It's 10 minutes. I've completed it, obviously. And when we go into choose a route, we go into the Cardiff City Network, and we are greeted with 10 scenarios. So we start with depot start, which is an hour and 15 minutes. Then end of day, which is 50 minutes. Stormy aftermath, which is 40 minutes, along with long way around. And the Taff Traverser, which is 1 hour and 45 minutes. The most hardest one, apparently, judging by Train SimWorld, is Stormy Aftermath. I'll actually give that a go on tonight's stream. And the only training module we got is the Cardiff City Network introduction, but obviously the Pacer introduction's different. So good, I did a stream on it earlier. You certainly did. So let's catch up. I did my first look stream earlier. I think the Transport for Wales Reeve Transwell Pacer is really good. It sure is. Just rewatched the Train Small 2020 announcement trailer, and it's just so nostalgic. Oh, wow. That's actually quite cool. I've never watched that trailer, so I'm probably going to have to give that a look. Definitely good DLC. I would like to see another example of a DLC with a 156. I would definitely like that. God's sake, it isn't free. Well, nothing's ever free in this world. Actually, 5 new scenarios that come with the Pacer. It is 5. I did say 5. I'm ready to play along. Wonderful. So, you get 2 separate timetables now. You get the normal Cardiff City Network timetable and the Cardiff City Network timetable 2019. So, this is the normal timetable. It's just the normal one. You've got the high-speed train you can drive, only one service. The railhead treatment trains, the 150s and 153s, pretty boring, pretty basic. What you want is this timetable. You want the Class 142 ex-Arriva Trains Wales, the 150/2 ex-Arriva Trains Wales, and the 153 ex-Arriva Trains Wales 1 and 2. I believe they have... Oh, okay, never mind. It's just the 150 that has the different liveries along with the 142. This doesn't have any of that livery, okay. Then we've got the 37 that carries the Mark IIs. And of course, try again, the 66s. We all love a good shed run, don't we? They all do the same service. None of these different sheds do anything different. We'll get round to the, is it DRS? Might have already looked at the DRS one. Oh no! Direct Rail Simulator, Direct Rail is nowhere to be seen. Hold on a minute. That shouldn't be right. Let me just go to Edinburgh, Glasgow. I should have direct rail on here. Yeah, it's here. Okay, so it doesn't sub into the Cardiff City Network timetable. Fair enough. So, let's have a look. North Wales is something I've been banging on for months. What do you think will be next? Class 805, Great Western Express Remaster, or Richmond Extension? I'm going to put a stick in the water and say Great Western Express Remaster. That's exactly what I'm going to say. So, with the Pacer, you get 2 liveries. So you get the ex-Arriva Trains Wales and the Transport for Wales branding on the side. I'm doing very well, overhyped. How are you doing? With this one, you get the revised livery and the normal ex-Arriva Trains Wales livery. This one, you only get the revised livery, and that one is, I believe, Tees Valley Line, yeah. And if you've got any of the 66s, just any of them, and you've got the railhead treatment train, you've got it. You got these services. So, I think we want to see the star of the show first, don't we? So, let's jump into a Pacer. I'm okay, just disappointed that my Creators Club skins didn't work for it, lol. Oh, that's a shame. Did you download mine as well? Because hopefully mine does work. Anyways, here is the... Well, we're going to have a look at both of these. So, let's start with the ex-Arriva Trains Wales one first. And let's jump into... What service did I want to do? To Yankee 27. That's right. There we go. Relative to Barry Island. Don't ask me to pronounce that again. It's probably wrong. Overhyped, probably. Yeah. Anyways, welcome in, Chris. We're getting started and we're going to be driving it. So, there are going to be some notable differences that you will see with the Transport for Wales Class 142 Pacer from the Blackpool Branches variant. All this being, DRA, GSMR functionality, an actual night and daylight headlight function, and it did very well. To be fair, bravo, well done, you did a good job, 9.9 out of 10 for that. I wonder if that extra point that I missed is the branding. If that is, then that's okay. Don't have RHTT or TVL yet. Worth a buy. Yes, that's the one it didn't show up, that's a shame. Anyways, 2 Yankee 27, relative to Barry Island. I said it again, didn't I? Anyways, we're going to Barry Island. Let's go. Oh, I did 9.9 out of 10 for that. Oh, okay. Never mind. Didn't think I actually got that right, but let's go. So, DRA box, you want to flip that off. And you want to turn this on as normal. Then you want to turn this over here, which is the TPWS. Then you want to set this to day. Set them up into neutral, acknowledge, and you heard the GSMR. Obviously, these are movable. Nice. Open up the doors. And we are going to... Oh, it doesn't say. Barry Island. Good job, Barry Island is quite close on this. Special... Barry and Barry Island is quite close, so there we go. We can set the back one now. Let's put the guard screen on. Welcome in, Southwestern. I'm doing well. Hopefully you're doing well too. Have you bought the... Oh, whoa. We've got a double service here. Hey, I wasn't expecting this. Well, if you so insist, I shall set this one instead. I was not expecting that. That's really cool. A lot of them are double sets. Well, that's good. That is indeed epic, Adam. You are right on that one. Hey, no complaints off me. Alright, so let's get ourselves back into the Pacer. And let me just show you all the stuff you can do in the cab. Obviously, you can mess around with the blind, the fan. These blinds are messable. These blinds as well. These blinds as well. Obviously, there's no blind here, so there you go. Lovely double Riva Cotswold stone. Indeed. And as you've noticed, we've got both liveries all in one service today. So we have 142006, which did operate for Transport for Wales in real life, and we have 142081. So, let's lock the doors. That's definitely wrong. That's quiet as well. Obviously, I've raised these to dovetail on their service, so not a problem. Not a problem at all. They were very kind to talk to as well. There's another Pacer coming in with the Transport for Wales branding, 142002. And if we look at this one over here, 142082. And you have 142085 and 142076. I will be honest, some of the numbers do repeat itself. I have seen 142010 twice, along with 142080 twice. So just thought I'd point that out. I don't own the 142 because I don't have Cardiff, unfortunately. If I did, I would 1000% have had it already though. It's brilliant. All have double liveries, have both. Wonderful. I was like, well, that's good, so credit where credit is due. Lovely. So, let them say...
The next stop is Cardiff.
Cardiff. Lovely. I remember Richie getting 142002. Oh, yes, as well. That is, like, closest to 142001, which, if you haven't checked Creators Club, there is a Northern Pacer out there. It is mine. I made it. You're welcome. You can use it for any any scenario, any video you please. I don't mind. Alright, so let's stop for Cardiff.
The next station stop is Cardiff.
Rex, I may have missed the station on my live stream earlier. Was it Cardiff by any chance? Because I actually did overshoot the station when I tried doing my first look video. That ended up being a practice recording, obviously. Shame 002 is now dead, indeed. But 002 did a good life. The announcer sounds a bit like Darth Vader. You know what? I've actually said that on my first look video coming tomorrow. So there we go. Obviously we got the Chapman style seats. Lovely comfy cushions on them as well. No bench seats today. They have been chucked out the window. Well, not physically, but still. Not needed at all today. Not needed at all. Still sounds wrong. Oh dear. I wonder when we will see an LED display for the Pacer. Oh yes, they did exist, didn't they? Somebody was chatting to me on the Dovetail Discord server earlier about it, and I was like, yeah, I remember them. Unfortunately, I never saw them on the Tees Valley line. There must have been more around the Manchester area. But yeah, I would like that. Yeah. The station I missed was the one after Corryton heading towards Cardiff. Fair enough, fair enough. Still can't believe we picked the same route for both our first looks. Well, you know, wasn't going to be anywhere else, was it? Alright, let's get a move on. So let's have a run through the Pacer livery. So this is the normal ex-Arriva Trains Wales livery. Great minds think alike, they do. Obviously, you have bifold doors instead of the bus doors. I used to see these slam shut all the time on Northern Pacers. Shame they don't actually slam one by one rather than consecutively in this, because they never shut together. Never. I think there was only one time I ever saw them shut together, and that's when they broke, so there you go. Obviously this is 55731 and 55777. If you want to check them, you can. Then we've got this one, so that's in Welsh. Transport for Wales. And the start of a new journey. Lovely stuff. And the branding there. Obviously, I don't know if you heard it because we were on the outside, but the TPWS did go off. Obviously, GSMR is functional, except none of the buttons make a noise apart from increased volume. I'm not sure why that is, but hey ho.
We will shortly be arriving at Cathays.
Cathays, you say? Oh, you saw I was thinking it was cafes. Actually, I want to hear the pronunciation for Ribena or Ribuana, because that is something I definitely need to fix. If there is any Welsh people watching, I am very, very sorry for the butchered pronunciations. Obviously, he's doing a grand job.
We will shortly be arriving at Cathays.
Such a deep voice on the announcer, lol. Makes me laugh a little. It's funny how I can understand it as well. Yes, there is lol. Me. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry, overhyped. Also, welcome in, Kelly. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome in, Wesley, as well. Ask Richie. He can do that long station, can't he? Actually, can you do that? I'm doing very well, Kelly. Hopefully you're doing well. I wonder if he can actually say that Cladudno station. Well, not Cladudno, but still, you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I wonder if he can say it. That'd be interesting, actually. Alright, we are slowing down very shortly for...
The next stop is Cathays.
Cafes, yeah. Yeah, whatever those letters say. I'm very sorry. I've just butchered Cladudno. Yeah, I know. That's why I always say I'm never going to say I'm good at Welsh, because I never will be. That's just putting my hands up and saying so. I'm never going to get good at Welsh. Not unless I really practice, which I'm not doing any Duolingo. Forget it. The train that never dies, you are correct. And I don't want it to die. It's my favourite train. It's more Clan Dudno. Fair enough. So obviously you got the marquee in the cab. Let's move in here. You can actually open up the windows in these Pacers. Let's just get these open. Don't worry about the passengers. They're fine in the cold. Half of them are wearing shorts anyways. Look. I saw one with shorts. Or have they patched that? One of them was wearing shorts. Or was that in the other train? That might have been in the other train, you know. Anyways. Let's open up the back ones. Because why not? Did somebody mention cigars on the windows of Pacers? Because I remember them. Obviously, they were ex-Arriva Trains Wales Northern Pacers back then, but I certainly remember them on the windows. No, that was overhyped saying close, but no cigar, lol. Fair enough. Yeah, because the no cigarette signs were on the windows of Pacers back in the day, because back then you could actually... Yeah. Back then, a lot of people used to try and smoke on trains, even though the law specifically says don't do so. So they had to plaster those stickers on every single window. I remember it so much. And obviously when you're a child, you just think that's a factory with a cross going through it, with one puffing out smoke. I was only like, what, 6 at the time? But yeah, fun times, fun times.
We will shortly be arriving at Cardiff, Queen Street.
Thanks, Darth Vader, me dude. Didn't know Darth Vader was in Train Sim World, but hey ho. A TPE route for Train Sim World? Maybe? No comment. What do you mean by no comment? Alright, let's come in to Cardiff Queen Street. Oh. The Northern Pacers had the benches, and some of them had those comfortable ex-First Great Western seats. Which, they were comfortable. Better than what some people out there got. When the Pacer was with Northern, I used to get it all the time from Doncaster and Bentley. My usual commute was between Darlington and Redcar with them. That was basically my usual commute. Although I have actually caught a Pacer from the Metro Centre once and gone down to Middlesbrough via the Durham coastline, which was actually quite nice. I wish Train Sim World added deflates to this route. Well, I don't know about the flirts. I've never seen them, so... I mean, we all like our traditional DMUs. I know a lot of people like the more modern stock, but nah. Why need them when you got these? Also, does the destination light work on this? It's hard to tell. Miss seeing Pacers at Metro Centre. They were good, weren't they? I have also put in a mention to Dovetail about the engine sounds. I more put it as a request rather than like a bug, essentially. So we'll see. We'll see. Now let's go to Cardiff Central. Now normally a 150 or a 156. Yeah, that's usually what I've got on my lines. Minus the 150, we get 158s, actually. And we never had 158s up our area before, until the Pacers got replaced. I'd love to see Durham Coastline. You'd love to see Durham Coastline. I'd love to see Durham Coastline. That would be a fantastic route. And yes, it is snowing, because we're in November. It snows in Cardiff. 195s? Oh no, no thanks. No thanks. I'd make a strong pass on them. Doesn't really snow in Cardiff. Well, it does on Train Sim World. Oh, 142010. Going to, if I stop hitting invisible walls, Trevett. Oh. Good job, the brakes on these Pacers are fantastic. That's what they should sound like. That's more like it. The 195s. I'm not surprised. They're usually delayed when going to stations anyways. I knew you clipped that, Paul. I had a feeling you were going to. Oh, got another 142. 142 or 74 to Aberdare. Do we dare to go to Aberdare? Probably not. I'm filming my first trip report soon. Oh, cool. Where's trains on the Northern Network, those CAFs? Yeah. We also need a Class 756 Stadler. Fair enough. Oh, I see next transport for Wales Class 150 over there. Yes, I had to. It wanted me to, lol. Honk the horn. There you go. 150 255. And it's lovely. Yeah. Lovely corporate Arriva Trains Wales livery. Giro R150 layer onto Cardiff City 142 timetable. They do. And I've seen a Class 802 on here as well. The guy with the umbrella is Bodef. Okay. But first we need 156 before anything else. I agree. I agree. I think 150 255 has been retired. It might have been, yes. It's very possible. Oh, hang on. We're going further. I didn't realise this. Anyways. Enough of me yapping about. Let's get going. As strange as it sounds, we only had the 150s in North Wales for about 1 or 2 months, while Arriva trains got new trains. Oh, that's interesting. There's 455s at Newport ready for scrap. Oh, wow. Already? Oh, yeah, because they were retiring them this year, aren't they? And of course, there's another train we know that's retiring this year from Great Western Railway, the HSTs. This will be the only service I'll be playing along with you, Rex. No worries. Oh, hang on. What have we got here? A 166. Lovely. 166214. Well, not new trains, but more trains for the route. Yeah. We need to write services down for my shift. Lovely. It's called Castle Set. Yeah, because obviously they've got stuff like that. Alright, we can start going fast around here. Not too fast. I'll be doing a special Trains Mode live stream on December 13th. If I'm not streaming that day, I'll pop in and have a look. Sometimes the GBR387 comes down Cardiff. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Obviously, this is the 2019 timetable, but maybe that's something for the Cardiff timetable, the other one? Maybe. A tribute to the GBR HST. Fair enough. Tributes are welcome. Quite realistic Northern being lost. Was that Northern, actually? Where did you see Northern, like? I didn't see that. Fair enough, if you guys saw it. That Northern train is lost. Did I miss something? Overhype clipped it. I really hope he clipped it, because I've missed that, unfortunately. Go faster. I can't really. I'll get shouted at. You're an unbranded Northern train. Oh, that's mine. I made that. Didn't take me long either.
Next stop is Grangetown.
Thanks, Starfader. You're going to hear that a lot from me, I'm sorry. You are, yeah. Alright, so into Grangetown Station we go. You know, Richie is not wrong. This actually does look like Transport, but Arriva Trains Wales. Oh, bit of a bad stop there, but we made it. Let's have a look. Do the ticket machines resemble this? The signs don't. Neither do the ticket machines. Just down here? No, not really. Down here doesn't. Fair enough. Bits of stuff hidden behind closed doors. No, nothing down here really says it. But this definitely does. I mean, whoa. Thanks for clipping that, Paul. Legend. Oh, we just went past it. I was just going to get points for overspeeding there.
The next station stop is Corgan, where this service ends.
Corgan, where this service ends. No, it's not. It's going to Barry Island. What are you talking about? Here, I tell you. This is brilliant. One of the stations have blue station signage, as this is a post-Arriva timetable. Indeed. Well, Richie saw a shelter that had some blue colouring on it, so I'm hoping to see that today. Thought you was going to Barry Island though. Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I set it to Barry. It even says, to Barry Island. What's Vader telling me? I'll tell you what, that's the dark side work, that is. That's the dark side. Trying to deceive me. For those of you who don't know, I do play Star Wars on the channel, so if you've never seen Star Wars before, give it a watch. Just bought the Transport for Wales Pacer. Hey! Hopefully you find... There it is again! Hey! I finally found it this time! I'm proud of that livery, actually. I really am. And for those of you who were thinking, oh, that's a bit grey on the top, it's supposed to be. It's from a reference image that I took from Shield and Locomotion earlier on this year. And it is Northern Rail, you're correct, Wesley. It's on Creators Club. You're more than welcome to download it, more than welcome to put it in scenarios, more than welcome to feature it in your own videos. More than welcome. I do not mind. Just as long as people know who it came from, that's all. And that they check out my livery too. Rex, I have a special route to use that Northern Fail livery on. Northern Fail!
The next station stop is Corgan, where this service ends.
I mean, I suppose we could say Arriva Trains Northern was Arriva Fail Northern. But that's a story for another time. Isn't that right, Adam? Oh, they're standing in snow. Lovely stuff. They're probably not amused about it, but it's Wales, so, you know. Doesn't snow, but it does rain. They're probably slightly amused that it's not rain this time, though. And that is the service done. Arriva Trains, when they lost the contract for Wales, was because of their poor timetable and constant late trains. Wonder why. The Northern 142 Pacers had the older lights. Yes, with the light streak that went down there as well. I remember them very much. Right, this is where we shall depart the Pacer. Can't stay. Your score was 5,545. Mine was 5,560. So there you go. Comes to the Pacer, I'm really, really good. I will say that. I did do that harsh braking, so yeah, okay. Right, we'll return to timetable, and here's where I ask you guys. Which one? 150 or 153? GG indeed, Sam's Autistic Travel Adventures. You did quite well as well. You only got reduced 15 AP, probably for either speed or, you know. So, oh, everybody's shouting for the 153. That's 3 off the bat there. I think the 153 is just basically 1. Shall we do it in the 2-1 or the 1? Which one? 1 or 2? 1 or 2, guys? Which one would you most likely want to see? The first one or the second one? Let me know. So got 2 for 1, 1 for 2. Another 1 for 2. Oh, a draw at the moment. I see another 1 for 1 or another 1 for 2. That's what we're going for. So if you haven't voted, vote now. In the live chat. Got another one for 2, so let's go with the 2. And we're going to do... I'm going to try and get one to Corriton, if I can. Let's see. Trying to find the Corriton services. Oh, hang on. From Radur to Corriton. Yeah, we can do one C15. Let's go. Obviously, I'll turn this to custom weather so we don't get any snow again. And we'll drive it. Let's go. I can't wait to do this. I don't know if we're going to have a pacer on the back or another 153 or another 150. You know, just depends on what this service is going to be because they're all different. As you can clearly tell, we've had some definitely different ones. Obviously, the pacer with Northern on it will come about as well. So here is 2 Charlie 15 Radur to Corriton. Let's get started. Let's get this party started. Aye, a loop service. This is probably the one that's more quicker on foot. No. We are just these guys today. No pacers, no 150s. 327 and... 327? Okay. It's much quicker on foot. Yes, it probably is. It probably is. You see how the button sounds are made here? The pacer didn't have that. So obviously I raised that, which was great. Obviously turn the train lights on. Let's have a look inside. So this is just like the normal Transport for Wales stuff. No Arriva Trains, Wales stuff. So there you go. It's just the outer livery that's changed. And you can only spawn these in this timetable. These do not appear anywhere else. Very rare indeed. Evening Rex, sorry I'm late. Don't worry Sophie. Nice to see you popping into the streams again. Sorry I wasn't able to see your comments on Richie's stream. Or was it TSD's stream? But hopefully you're doing well that day and hopefully you're doing well today. Let's shut the doors and let's get going. JT Tom are trying to fix that. Wonderful stuff. I had a feeling they were onto it. I had a feeling they were. I got 5473 on my first run score. The spawn on the 150/153. No worries. I don't understand it. I've checked settings as well. Don't worry about it. Eden Rex, how are you doing? I am 2 subs away from 180, I believe. Hey, congrats! He said so in the Just Train stream. Thanks very much for letting me know, Melbourne train guy. But there needed to be a train service serving the Danescourt line at the time. Ah, right. It was Aussie Ambassador stream. Got ya. Yeah, he does very well, Train Simulator driver. 153's deliveries look like, reminds me of Arriva Sapphire old. Oh yeah, Arriva Sapphire, you're right on that. So obviously we're going around the whole entire loop. I mean, we've just departed there, and that station is there. Sorry, I'm wrong. I'm 1 sub away from 180. No. Don't say sorry for that. That's actually even better. Obviously, no announcements on this. It can't really... Yeah, can't do that. So, no worries on that one. But anyways, how are you doing this morning, Melbourne train guy? Hopefully you're doing well. Also, if you forget to turn rear cab off, pacer gives you angry buzzer. Oh, yeah, that's true. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well this morning. you'll be going nowhere at 180. Hey! I see what you did there. The Class 180s. That hilarious gif. Good, been playing the 142 most of the night. I knew you would be, I knew you would be. If you turn front cab on. I couldn't do that, yeah. Hold on. Oh, it was already on. Hope you're well too, Rexy Old Bean. I sure am, I sure am. I'm doing well. Happy that I've got the 142 now. It's an early birthday present for me. Right, we'll shortly be arriving at Danescourt. Change here for services to, well, back up to Radur, and if you want to walk to Corgan, you can do. Hi Rex, are you alright? I'm doing well, Kate. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. I knew you would be. You were well excited watching the TSD preview. Well, if I wasn't excited, I wouldn't be Rex, would I? Good, thanks. That's good to hear. Also, British Rail fan, you are now at 180. Congratulations, British Rail fan. Oh my god. What on earth? That was so many people coming off that train. What are your thoughts on this pack? Fantastic. I mean, other than the pacer sounds being slightly off, and some of the other sound, yeah, and stuff like that, yeah, it's great. Obviously, I've raised it with Dovetail Games, so don't worry about it. I raised it on the server. What are you guys doing over there? You having a get together or something? He's whispering something into her ear. And you're doing nothing about it. You just stood there with a suitcase. He's saying stuff about you. It's really good console pack, to be quite fair. I think very nice indeed. Indeed, very nice. Up hit 500 subs before Christmas. I think I will. I think I will. I have every faith that I will. I've got at least 5 trip reports coming over the next few weeks / months. Cool. Yeah, that was like 60 people getting off. Don't we love the quantum mechanics of train simod? He's probably saying about how much people got off the train. Probably is. Did you see how many people got off our train? Do you know where they were going? In 2019, before the flats were in service, the 150s were packed badly. I can imagine that. What did you do to all the passengers to make them all want to get off? I told them that walking from Radur would be more quicker, so that's probably why they all got off. Alright, I'm going back to Radur and making the short walk. 21 subs in a month is very doable, especially with Rex's crowd skills. Aw, thanks. I do try my best. According to Just Trains 140 Audio's the 1993 Sunset. And that's it. Yeah, oh dear. I had a feeling it was. Obviously, I've requested that the sounds are off. Hopefully, they take that as, you know, maybe they might change the sounds. I don't know. It was more of a request than anything else. You know, I know how hard it is for real life sounds to be obtained for trains and stuff like that. I didn't want to come across as being too, you know, your train will probably be almost empty now. Actually, let's have a look. Oh, would you believe it? We've actually got quite a few people on still. But yeah, when I was putting that in, I was just letting them know that it just sounded off to me. I think that must be about the 4th or 5th time I've talked about that, so I'll stop being a broken record for you all, everyone. Mind you, still better than Rivet's 150. Oh, miles better. Miles better. Mind you, like, though, Rivet have been doing a fantastic job lately. I know they get a lot of criticism and whatnot, but I think they still do a good job. Also, are we in the small cab or are we in the large cab? I actually didn't check that. No, we're in the large cab because there are the small cabs. Gonna go now to watch the footy. Before you go, who's playing? I'd like to try to get 50 before the end of the year. I think you can do it, Adam. I'm subscribed to you, I think. I think I am. Chelsea and Barcelona. Who do you want to win? Chelsea or Barcelona? It will be interesting to see what the Southern Pack like they working on. Ah, yeah. That'll be a good pack, I think. The big cab is a class 155. Yeah, you want Barcelona to win? Well, hopefully that does happen tonight. And anybody who was cheering for Chelsea, well, yeah, do what you like. I don't really get much into football chat. It can get chaotic. So what I say is, if you're rooting for both, or you're rooting for one or the other, you know, hope it goes well. And if it doesn't, just remember it's just a game. Also, we can open these. These look nice. Go sports team. Oh! 142.083. Lovely stuff. Also, the new Pacer has battery isolation levers on outside you can play with. I believe that's also on the Blackpool Branches version as well, if I'm not mistaken. Rugby is better. Do you know what? I do watch rugby, and I can get behind that statement. I couldn't care, not long till Qatar. Is that for the F1? Because if this is F1, I have no idea. The best person to talk to on F1 would be Richie. Of course, rugby being best than football is my opinion. If anybody has any other opinions, I'm fine with that. Honestly, I am. Melbourne Train Guy says cricket is best. The test is going quite well. Oh, nice. I mean, yeah, cricket, it's not bad. One thing that seems strange is the automatic DVD on new Pacer. Not me. I've watched F1 since 1994. Oh, wow. Hey, that's quite good, that. The fact that you've been watching that long and they've still got you watching. They've been doing some good stuff then. Yeah, you should be classed as like a premium watcher now, shouldn't you? You've been watching for over 30 years. See, I'm the guy to ask about F1, no one else. Fair enough. Anybody has any questions about Formula 1? Go and ask Paul. Sure, Paul would love helping. By Paul, I mean overhyped, just before anybody was going to say. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, Richie has actually got a point. You see, you got the Transport for Wales branding there, then you got the Arriva Trains Wales here with the Transport for Wales branding seats. Who's my favourite? Oh, that's not for me. Good evening, all. Good evening, Train Guy. Hopefully you're doing well. Overhyped watching F1 for as long as I've been alive. Dang, what team do you support? Hopefully not McLaren. At the moment, I don't have one as I follow McLaren. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting future conversation that's going to be coming up. Good evening, British Oil fan. I think I've said a good evening to you before. Unless you're saying good evening to Train Guy, which then that's fine. That's obviously me not reading the comments properly again. I want to support McLaren because it's a British team. Fair enough. What team do you support, Melbourne Train Guy? I'm Aston Martin person. Fair enough. With Fernando Alonso. Is that the person you keep on posting in Richie's server, Fernando? Is that the person you keep on posting? Because if that is, then that makes total sense. Red Bull, I bet you. I don't know, actually. Oh, Northern Pacer, Class 37s with the Mark 2Fs. I've been on the Class 155. Oh, nice. Here's where the Pacers are hanging out. Red Bull needs to support the Aussie drivers. Fair enough. 152.30. Yes, Rex. Cool. Called ITY. Anything on this side? I can hear something in there. What can I hear in there? Overhype got it. Lol, lol, lol. Yeah, he did. Overhype got you. Oh, wow. That is so many paces. Heaven for me. When can we expect Rex Rail Pacer? Oh, more details about the Rex Railway Pacer in the future. Nothing to announce for tonight's live stream, but more in the future. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm saying evening to Train Guy, but no harm done. Hey, no, my fault. I was the one who was not reading right. Yeah, he's a bit of a handful, but Ricardo. Give Liam another chance. I know he's a Kiwi. What? A Kiwi? Do you mean the animal or the fruit? Or are we referring to something else? We renamed for an advert a national bottle shot for Daniel Ricciardo. Fair enough. Rick is a legend. He humiliated Vettel, a 4-time world champion, that made it more funny. Fair enough. And at this point, Rex has no clue. Liam Lawson is from New Zealand. Fair enough. Kiwis are basically Aussies anyways. Fair enough, if that's what you want to call yourselves. No complaints from me. New Zealand. Kiwi means people from the NZ. Fair enough. I'm not going to say anything different other than Great Western Railway Class 150. Look at this. And another 166 over there. Hey up, we got something on platform 0. Where are you going to? You are going to at Belltown. On New Pacer, indeed. Kiwi is a non-native New Zealander. Maori are the native peoples of NZ. Fair enough. I'll definitely take your knowledge on that one. That's some good stuff to know, actually. Also, another thing to bear in mind, if end door doesn't open in guard mode, you might need to press restore button on outside panel. Fair enough. On New Pacer, fair enough. Ebwa, fair enough. I had no idea. I can't speak Welsh for me life. I'm sorry. I really cannot speak Welsh for the life of me. Also, 142.006 again. Lovely stuff. And another Arriva Trains Well shelter. Mancunians are Manchester. Fair enough. Which service are you driving? I am driving to Charlie 15 Radio to Corriton. Well, Welsh isn't too hard. It's more trying to get round what it looks like and what it actually sounds like. Oh, hello, 802. I hate to say it, but Lawson hasn't pulled his own weight for the team. 36 point is just embarrassing. Fair enough. On that one, I have no idea. I hate to... okay. Welsh is hard. I noticed a few I'd mispronounced after watching TSD and Henty streams last night. Oh, fair enough. Cathay wasn't pronounced how I'd expected it to be. Oh, yeah. We all heard how Darth Vader pronounced it earlier. I still can't say it right. Cathays or something like that. I don't know. Welsh is definitely not my strong point, I will tell you this. Okay, next stop is Cardiff Queen Street. They get points for finishing places, considering Max is on 366. You can see why they wanted to drop him. Oh. Yeah, it sounds like Catay's Silent H. Ah! I don't really understand F1 too much, to be quite honest. I just like fast cars. I'm not ready for when I visit Welsh stations. Good luck when you do. You're gonna need it. Try and do what Jen on the Move does, where Jen just pronounces it and says, sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation or whatever. But yeah, at least you're trying. At least you're trying. And Jen does a good job as well. 142.073 to Barry Island. Because Jen's been down to Wales recently this year. I've definitely been watching Jen's recent video. Jen was at Saltburn on a recent video, actually. I'm surprised Jen actually liked Saltburn, because Saltburn I wouldn't even go anywhere near, even if you paid me £1,000. It wouldn't even happen. There you go. Now you know. But there you go. I still need to catch up with Jen's videos. Jen's actually getting quite better, which is good to hear. So, some good stuff. I can type out correct if you want me to. I don't even know how to say that. Oh, that reminds me, one of my drivers goes on holiday to Saltburn. I was like, really? Why? Yeah, why? There's other places they could go on holiday to, like Scarborough, Whitby, even Edinburgh itself if they wanted to, but they live in Edinburgh, so they probably won't. And what happened to, like, going to places like Wales or Saltburn of all places? Why? You don't want to go there. Skegness even. Saltburn. You still need to do Saltburn Station. My advice is get off, get back on, get out. You don't want to stay there any longer than you have to. That's just my advice. I just butcher it like Wilston or Lucy. I'd noticed a cheeky comment in someone's video on how to properly pronounce a station. Fair enough. Here she completed the Bishop to Saltburn line. Yeah, Jen did. You didn't have an answer to the why question. Trust me, I know. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, Saltburn a dump then. Let's just say, if you think Birmingham's bad, whoa. And that's just me putting it nicely. I do have strong opinions about Saltburn, but there's a reason for it. And this might shock you, but he said, don't Rex take a train to Saltburn? I was like, yes, and he said, he watches you when he can. Fair enough. So, guard buzzer make a noise. Yes, it did. Stations I don't like based on videos are middle of nowhere stations like Shippey Hill, Haven House, and other stations like Saltburn. Fair enough, I do not blame you. If you want a really good station to visit on the Tees Valley line, visit Redcar Central. It's a brilliant station. Middlesbrough, I would definitely recommend Eaglescliff. Thornaby's a nice station, but going around the actual Thornaby, not a good idea. So yeah, my ears aren't working this morning at all. Don't worry, Rex, I can hear a full fresh departure at the next station, please. You certainly can. I can do that, because I'll have to, because this is where I'll have to go fast paced, basically. He knew you went there in a train, and that made me happy knowing that me talking about you is working. That's cool. Yes, I did go there on a train, although I was too young to remember going to Saltburn on the train, so unfortunately that's something I can't really comment much on, but it did happen. Also, have you noticed the textures have gone a bit? I've noticed that. It's a shame, like, but it happens. It's the trade, I suppose. It's not game ending. Yes, some things aren't readable, but I mean, I've been playing Train Sim for a while now, so I should know what I'm doing anyways. He says that and still confidently spabs. According to my mother, I have been to Saltburn and did nothing but complain. It's boring. I was 4, lol. 4-year-olds complain it's boring at the beach anyways. That's not new. I even heard a 9-year-old earlier on this year complain that he couldn't go to the beach because his tablet would get ruined. The parent was trying so hard to explain that they didn't need a tablet for enjoyment. And at that point, I'm walking on. You know what I mean? You're just generally walking by and you hear conversations on the beach sometimes. It just happens. Hate the beach. Oh, we got an Anakin Skywalker in tonight. Hate sand, it's rough, coarse, and it gets everywhere. Or are you the type of person where you just don't like the sand just getting in your shoes and stuff like that? Sorry, keeping. Zooming the map out does help. Oh. My apologies. You're right on that. I do forget to do that a lot, even though I had to do that a lot when I was on PS4, because that's what used to help my runs go more smoother. Welcome in, random username. Hopefully you're doing well. It's Saltburn. They must have a sign saying, sorry you arrived at Saltburn, lol. I'm terribly sorry to tell you this, but you have arrived in an absolute dump. Please take the next train home. That's what the sign should be. I'm good, yourself? I'm very well, random username. Thanks for popping into tonight's stream. Next up is Heath, low level. It is. The texture issues on consoles are improving. Almost good to see issue being resolved. That is pretty good. I'm glad. I tell you something. If there's one thing I can definitely say about Dovetail Games, where people think they're not getting on top of things, they are. It just takes time, and then when it comes out, it's brilliant. So patience is a virtue, never to be broken. Good things come to those who are patient. Saltburn answered to Birmingham. One station I'm excited to visit is Dawlish. Oh, now I tell you what, you're lucky visiting Dawlish, because I can't get anywhere down south. It'll take me far too much money to travel. I tell you what though, make sure to take a good picture at Dawlish, because I tell you what, that's a good picture. That's a good place to take pictures at. Pacer announcement. The next station is Saltburn. If you want to stay on this train, we give you free travel somewhere else. Yeah, free travel back to Redcar Central. Mind you, like, Redcar is going a bit downhill lately. It's a shame, like, because when I was a lot younger, Redcar was a much nicer place. It's just it. It's just it's going downhill a bit, but thankfully it's starting to get back on its feet, that place. Thankfully. It's just very recently it did go downhill a bit. But, you know, they're trying. Free travel to Blackpool. Don't ask why I picked Blackpool, I just did. Losing out on a lot of money then. I'll take some pics and put them on Discord when I go down there. That's brilliant. Is Redcar touristy and beachy? Yes, it is. Redcar does have a beach. It used to have a pier, but its pier is now a tall tower. The beach stretches along, quite wide. Has a lot of shops in its towny area, and has two stations, Redcar Central and Redcar East. Redcar East is more residential though, but you can stop there and you can get off there and you can go to Redcar in it. Full thrash takeoff coming at you. Redcar is a sandy beach, not a stony beach. I know why you ask, because Brighton is a stony beach. Just because they're not working on the issue that has affected you directly doesn't mean they aren't working on issues. Dovetail Games cops a bit of flack undeservedly, in my opinion. Yeah, they do get a lot of flack, which is... It's not kind, really, because they're trying the best. I mean, yes, I did complain about the pacer sounds, but I did mention that they are okay-ish for now. I just put it as a request, so that's the main thing. Welcome back. I've been here all night. Are there any red cars there? Would you believe it? Their taxi service is actually called Red Cars. Which I find actually quite funny, but you know, who's giving out points for realism? I mean, I wasn't, but if you guys want to, you can. Red car? No, this is T-Glass. Good evening, Southern Rex. Welcome into the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Are you thinking of getting the Class 142 Pacer? Rex, there is a vast difference between constructive feedback and just being an outraged merchant or moaner. You must know you aren't a moaner or complainer, right? Yeah, I do. It's just... I don't normally complain about things. That's the thing. So when I complain, I kind of feel bad. That is one thing I will be honest with. I do feel bad when I complain about something. It's just how I am. T-Glass station is closed on for 10 months. All right. Tonight, probably not, as it doesn't appeal to me. Fair enough. I was just generally asking, really. I get what you mean. Yeah, it's just more of the case of if I put in, like, a complaint, then I just feel awful in myself, because then, you know, they spent all this time making the pack and then I've just put in a complaint, which, yeah, not particularly what I want to do, but I suppose... The only way they make good products is if people give good feedback, which, to be fair, I did give good feedback, so in a way I am helping. So, it's not bad. Complainer, chaff from Taranga. Where are you getting chaff from? I know what chaff means, but that's not normally what I hear from you, Soph. But fair enough, I guess. If people didn't give him feedback, won't correct mistakes, and that's... They won't correct mistakes, and that's... Sorry? I'm going to be very critical on the 377/3 and 171 pack. That wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me at all. If people didn't give them feedback, they won't correct mistakes, and that's good for everyone. How would that be good for everyone? Because to correct them is... Oh, I don't understand that. Don't you mean that won't be good for everyone? Oh, that's not good for everyone. Watch Rivet use AP sounds for the 377. Well, to be fair, if Just Trains actually used AP sounds, the AP 2.0 sounds for the Pacer, I wouldn't actually go mad because they sound so close to the real life thing. It's unbelievable. So if they use that, you sold me. You've got me. There would be no complaints off me at all. But I see where you're getting from. Okay, if they made a mistake or no one told them they made a mistake, the mistake won't get corrected. That's what you're trying to say. I thought you were trying to say that. Does the 171 sound different to the 170? I find it confusing. We haven't got the 171 yet, but yes, in some ways, I think. Sadly, AP make their 377 in 2020, which was during COVID and hasn't changed since. Maybe they need to go change that then. Maybe they do need to go change that. But on that note, that's up to them, isn't it? Word English a hard lol, and yes, it did that on purpose. Fair enough. But yes, the 171/8 is a new one. There's a 171/8 now? Oh, unless that's the one that's coming in the Rivet pack. Oh, we got a whistle board and a single amber signal. That is classed as a single amber, by the way, everyone. That just basically tells us that within the next sort of so many miles, there is an end of the line. Both kittens are exhausted after a day of me playing with them, lol. Aww. Oh, bless. Anyways, Melbourne Train Guy, if you're still in, what's your rating on the Transport for Wales Class 142 Pacer pack at the moment? Me, I've given 5 stars on PlayStation. In fact, I was the first review. I was the first person to review it before even trying the product out, so there you go. Five stars from me too. Hey, awesome. I put in 5 stars because I thought, you know, they go through a lot. Okay, so on PlayStation they have like a 5-star rating system. So that would basically be 5 out of 5, basically. As in 100%. But we can do out of 10 if you like, for this scenario. If I was to rate it out of 10, I would go a solid 8 out of 10. Just because of my minor pick-outs, basically. What would yours be out of 10? I would go 10 out of 10. Fair enough. That's fair. That is pretty fair. I would rate it 10 out of 10. See, this is now where I've... See, this is now where I feel a bit harsh, giving them 8 out of 10, but still, you know. But yeah, it's nice to hear what other people think about the pack. Put in some sand. Don't crash into the buffers. Like what I did with that collaboration with the Flying Southerner. That was actually quite hilarious. Did you know that NPC did distract me in that video? And if you haven't seen that video, you can check it out on Flying Southerner's channel. Also, please do go over to subscribe to Flying Southerner if you haven't already. He's so close to 100 subscribers, and I'm almost certain he would appreciate it. Rex, could you do the new Class 37 service? I certainly can do. Come on, Rex, we have new routes for the pacer that deserves 10, lol. Okay. I never do the PS star ratings, to be honest, but I think out of 10 is fair. Subtracting 1 for the 150/153 sticker not being usable outside of the route, and -1 for generated bugs and issues. That's the way I was thinking, really. And like I said, the pacer sounds don't make it on the rating, because that was more of a request rather than a bug, so, you know. Right. As Melbourne Train Guy has mentioned me to before, if I return to the menu, this allows my PlayStation 5 to reset some sweet memory. So let's do that now. And thank you so much for letting me know that, Melbourne Train Guy, because information like that is so helpful for my streams. I gave you a shout out in my video, lol. Oh, thank you very much. The Class 142 Pacer hustle door alarm was courtesy of Locomotive Services Limited. Oh, nice. Fair enough. Bit high in pitch, though, I must say. I don't know enough to rate the accuracy of the pacer, so I don't bring that into the equation. Fair enough. Right, we can drive the 37. Why not? Where do those services go from? Rimley Cardiff Central. Let's go. 2 Foxtrot 10. That's another Foxtrot service. Let's go. Let's drive it. And then what we can do is we can guard some paces. Welcome in, Kanan. Hopefully you're doing well. Yep, I did like I do in 70% of them. That's fair enough. For my train symbol profile where I plan what services I'm driving, I'm starting with services you've done. See if I can beat your score. Hey, do you know what? That's brilliant. And if other people want to play along, you most certainly can. So, 2 Foxtrot 10, Rimney to Cardiff Central. Let's go. One of my dad's rats died last weekend. Oh, that's a shame. That is a pure shame, that. That really is. Off to write down more services. Speak soon, Rex. Speak soon, Sam. Thanks for popping in. If you do pop in later on, do say hi. Saw cross country 170 at Cardiff. Lovely. Let's unlock the doors. Put the straight brake in. Take the local brake off. Put the headlights on. We are in a tractor. And before anybody says anything, they are actually called tractors by rail enthusiasts. So, there you go. Voyagers stop at Cardiff. Yes, apparently, judging by Richie, we're supposed to get about maybe 1 or 2 a day. It just depends on when you see him. We have 37, 511. We don't have the T-side steel marshaller today, but oh well. Also, does our service come up on the PIS there? I was thinking of something else, lol. Fair enough. Yes, we do. We appear on there. That's lovely. There is 2 a day as AI. It's a lucky cat. Will be. Indeed, it will be a lucky catch if I ever do find it on a service one. Right. Got to remember to take off the straight brake and put the reverser into forward, because that is something I always forget to do when I thrash out of here. And we will thrash full throttle, because why not? Right, we'll lock the doors. And let's get her going. I'm driving the 142. Awesome. The Clogger's Come back. I've only got 4 Mark IIs, but it's fine. I've seen a 37 on RHTT movement. You can see him at Scarborough in the autumn periods. The PS4 destroying Clag. Yes, you are right. There's been many a times I've revved a 37 and my PS4's gone, no! Then I've had to boot it all up again, which takes about 5 years. Rex Skyhooker trying to get the 20 on RHTT diagrams. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I'll be down for that if they can do that. That'd be incredible. Nose compartment light. Cap heater. Cap heater. There we go. Alright. We're speeding, so let's start slowing down for Cardiff Queen Street. That's if we're going to stop. Because we might not yet. I'm still quite proud of that livery actually, but Northern is still very lost. Clag indeed, Kelly, clag indeed. Gonna need more service brake. Northern rail again, you're right. Alright, we're moving into Cardiff Queen Street now. Can we have 142 scenario, please? We can, yes. We can do that next. And we can do, I think that stormy weather one. We'll try that one, because it's the hardest one, and I'm thinking I can beat that. Because obviously I'm quite good at driving paces, so... Speaking of paces, here it is again! Yeah, but look at the detail that I put on it though. We've stopped a bit short. Oh well. At least we haven't spad it. Doors are open. Our Midland Main Line had snow and thunderstorms together. Hi! Thundersnow! 142001 was loaned from Northern. Indeed. That Northern train stickering looks fire on the modernised Pacer. It does! It fits so well. Hopefully Spad Tactics hasn't taken over. Not yet. Not yet. Spad Tactics, my alter ego, has been pushed to one side and told to wait in the corner. Though he may come out. Before anybody starts, that's just my alter ego, basically. Loves spadding for some odd reason. Not sure why. I think there's something wrong with him. Only thing to be careful of in your Pacer, if you open doors when moving, you instantly stop. That's another thing that's come from the Blackpool Branches variant. So I mean, they have similar mechanics and engine sounds, but it's all nice on the interior. Obviously, there's the campaign against living miserably stay posters. And they're right, things can change. I love seeing things like that. Mr. X and Dr. Spad Tactics in the same vein as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I've never had it that way, but I tell you what, that's a good comparison, I suppose. That's quite funny, that. Getting a whistle as well. Yes, absolutely love the stay posters. Amazing cars. Couldn't agree more, Melbourne train guy. Couldn't agree more. It's better than Goldie Rex and the Three Spads. Have you been talking to Southwestern again? Goldie Rex and the Three Spads. Oh my god, I remember that stream as well. Oh dear me. Oh, that is hilarious. I just got Northern Trent's Pennine Manchester Leeds. It was just too good of a price to miss. Do you know what? That is another good route you can run Northern Paces on. And seeing as though you got my Northern Pace delivery, why wouldn't you? I could run an Arriva Trains Wales 158 on here, but I don't think I have one. Well, it doesn't have paces on the timetable, but '76. But you can put them on there because paces used to run between Huddersfield and Leeds, I believe, at one point, well before TransPennine Express owned that part of the route. And not only that, you can put the Blackpool branch's old paces on there as well. The Northern TransPennine coaches are where most of the Trainsimul rail stock comes from. You're right. Put them on how if there's no timetable? It's free roam. You free roam them. You spawn them in free roam. What you do is you go on foot. You go next to the track and use the hotkeys on keyboard to spawn in the train. Melbourne train guy will know what they are. I don't know what they are. Tab on keyboard or left D-pad on controller. There we go. It's left D-pad. Lovely. So you use keyboard, don't you? So if you're using keyboard, yeah. Tab on keyboard. Because Melbourne train guy started using keyboards on PS5, so he'll know. Actually speaking, Melbourne train guy, do you have a PC? It's annoying but have good info from time to time, lol lol. Oh, you were saying you're annoying but have good info from time to time, lol. Can you use the X-Arriva trains, rails and free roam? Only on this timetable. You won't be able to find them anywhere else. So if you're trying to find them, you won't be able to find them. So yes, only on the 2019 timetable for Cardiff City Network. They can't be used anywhere else. I don't know why. I think they mentioned why, but I can't remember. Also, we have a 166 here. Oh. Come back. Don't you go anywhere, you. I know you're cross-country. Come back here. Also, 150 in X-Riva Transwell's delivery. 170, 636 is going to Nottingham. I thought I saw cross-country. Cheeky one, aren't you? Trying to get away from my sights. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. Anyways, sorry if you all heard that. Can the Voyagers be used that way, say on the Cardiff line? I think they're only AI, so you'll see them, but I don't think you can drive them. Melbourne train guy's happy now. I'm so pleased. I have a laptop for TSC, but I don't use it for Train Sim World. Fair enough. That makes sense. Does it run well on your laptop? And if so, would you recommend TSC on a laptop? I know Train Simulator Driver says that it can run on a potato, but still, I just like to make sure that I'm getting a good laptop for future. Not saying anymore. Okay, so overhyped, you can spawn any train anywhere as long as the traction power is the same, i.e. right voltage. Yeah, that's what happens. So you can spawn one in because it's diesel. If you spawn in a train that requires pantograph, so overhead lineage equipment, but there is no overhead lineage equipment at all, it won't work unless it's got a diesel mode like the 802. So let's go in here and let's do a scenario. Stormy Aftermath. Let's go. Because why not? Rexit runs good on my laptop. TSC will run on a potato. There we go. Fair enough. That is something I can do for future then. Thanks for the info. Also, to the 17 people who are watching, hope you're all having a wonderful evening or morning, whichever. And if you haven't already and you're enjoying tonight's stream, please do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. Because stormy weather has caused a number of trees to fall on. Oh, you're driving this route, proven train. Operate the service at no more than 20 miles per hour and make sure you're in a position to stop short of any obstructions. Fair enough. Oh, hello. Do you think you might need this, love? I think you might. There you go. Are you okay? Are those legs like very strong for you to sit with no fold down seat? Okay. Fair enough. Bit worried there. But anyways, we'll get on to this. Public announcements do not work on this. For train sim mode, you will want a desktop PC at a minimum, yeah. For TSC, you could run it on a calculator if you wanted. It's light by comparison. Fair enough. 10 scenarios for this now. Indeed, I do my videos and streams on a laptop. It's not the best for Train Sim World. I have to do mine on a laptop as well. Just have to keep checking that nothing happens. that we don't hit an obstacle or anything. Saving for a desktop Melbourne train guy, but at the moment all I have is a laptop, so that's all I can use. Fair enough. I mean, if that's all you got, yeah. Melbourne train guy's just giving in some good ideas for you, though. That's essentially all he's doing. He's just giving in some good ideas. Sorry, not in service. I haven't seen that in a long time. Oh, someone's got the washing out. Lovely. You absolutely use what you have. I know Chucky Transport uses a gaming laptop, so they aren't the worst. A gaming laptop, you say? That's not a bad idea. I know there's other games I want to play, but I can't on this laptop, so that's why I need one badly. Fair enough. If yours is in Windows S mode, that's probably why it can't. That's always annoying. Also, we are at 480 subscribers. We are 20 away from our massive sub-milestone of 500 subscribers. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe. It would help me out so much. We are a lovely community. You know, I myself is exactly how you'd meet me in real life. I'm a really lovely person and everything like that. So it would be fantastic if you could subscribe before Christmas so we could reach 500. It's Windows 10. Oh, well, you need to upgrade to Windows 11. I mean, if you want to. You don't have to, but I would advise upgrading to Windows 11. Rex, if you can choose between a PC or a laptop, always go desktop. But if you can only get a laptop, go for a gaming one. I'll try and go for a gaming one because I can't afford a PC right now. I can only afford a laptop. But yes, hoping to reach 500 soon. The goal is to reach 500 subscribers by Christmas. And we're 20 away, people. Let's hope we can do it. 20 more to go. It's a bit annoying going 20 miles an hour. Kind of reminds me of those heritage lines. But then you can go 25 miles an hour. Start button. I'll be dead in the ground before it's called. Options. In my opinion. Fair enough. I've noticed the sounds inside the pacer are not in sync with the ones outside. Until now. That's weird. That's so weird. Excuse me. Also, for those of you who are wondering, this does work. Also, you got the compressor speed up, couple release, uncouple button, cover. You've got engine stop, engine start, sander, and that would be window screen wash, but we haven't got it, so these pacers, which is why I'm hesitant to buy. I would buy anyways, because then you can put it on other routes like Manchester Airport commuter if you've got it. I would also buy it so that you could put it on Tees Valley Line as well. Sorry, with all the horror stories I've heard about 11, I'm staying on 10. Horror stories? What horror stories have you been hearing, like? I imagine you're going to be needing a PC/laptop of some kind for when you become an ambassador. For previewing DLC. Yeah, probably. Don't know if I ever will be. It'd be cool if I did. Because, you know, I'll be able to review content and stuff like that. where I feature on the Train Simo channel as well. But that's if it ever happens. No rush, really. I'm so pleased they put that there. Yes! Trees and block on our line, and it looks like network rail are on hand to remove it. Continue onwards. Oh, look! Train Simulator driver! How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Mainly features breaking items getting removed and returning. I will go on 11 when I get my desktop, but for now I'm happy on 10. Sorry. No, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm fine with that. You do what you think is best. I think that's the best way of saying it. Are you playing on PC or console? This is on PlayStation 5. It's a very good experience, actually. You do get blurry textures now and again, but they are getting fixed, so don't worry about it. It's that Aussie ambassador. It is. It sure is. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well, Train Simulator driver. Don't think I've asked that. I might have. Oh dear. I might have repeated myself again. Sorry if I have, but yeah. We are currently doing the Stormy Aftermath scenario. It's just some knob. Not sure if that joke will land. Just in case. I mean, I'm a bit knobbish, right? Oh, honestly, some things you wouldn't normally hear. I mean, I didn't say it, you did. Even Overhype said everyone can be knobbish, lol. Sorry about that, I had to give off a little cough. Lady Sophie of Hugo Manor is peeing themselves laughing, essentially. So I've called you that Aussie ambassador earlier and I remembered it for some reason, lol. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh! There's a trampoline! Oh, somebody's tried nicking off with someone's trampoline. Here, love, your second trampoline's on the line. If you do Spad Rex, I'm waiting to clip it, so you would be so kind. Mind you, the promise would call us... Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, I have to set the DRA now? Oh, come on. I was ready to go outside, you know. Right, can I go outside? Right. Anything else you want me to do inside the cab? Alright, let's go. Leave the cab and remove the trampoline. Let's start doing our work being a trampoline removal service. I tell you what, these people nicking off with trampolines sometimes. It's ridiculous. Alright. I wish I could put stuff away like that. That'd be so much easy. Right, let's get up the steps. Right, we should be able to press start, press start. These doors are really nice. They slam and shut consecutively together, and I never remember them doing that. They used to slam shut sometimes. It's a cool scenario. It's different from just picking up a dead train. Nice indeed. They're jealous of our island paradise until it's on fire, underwater, on fire, and underwater. Fair enough. I mean, not being funny, but why are they jealous about paradise? You guys have got snakes, crocodiles, venomous spiders. Need I go on? Where there's paradise, there is a price to pay. You know what I mean? Stuff you Aussies have to deal with on a regular basis. And if you're afraid of spiders, don't go. Spiders don't care over there if you have arachnophobia or not. Yeah, but they're just part of life's challenges, really. Yeah, they are. They are. I mean, we have snakes on the North Yorkshire moors, and they can be quite deadly, so, you know. Not nice. Kangaroos that batter people, lol. Oh, I did forget that. I did forget that. How could I forget about your kangaroos battering people? I often wonder how many spiders hitch a ride with me to the UK. They're pretty good at hiding. Oh dear. Can imagine how difficult it is for you getting up in the morning in Australia, wanting to go to, as you call a dunny, we call it a loo over here, and a giant spider's just sat on your toilet going, hello. Can imagine how difficult that conversation is. Eesh. Surprise huntsman. Yes, definitely. I've seen videos of that online. Speaking of which, River, if it's a giant spider, it's fine. It's the little ones you got to worry about. Yes, I suppose you could say that. It's a good day and don't look. It's rude. Fair enough. Fair enough. If there's a spider on my toilet, I'm like, where's the nearest kitten? As it eats spiders, lol. You wouldn't want your kitten eating venomous spiders, though. That would be a very expensive vet bill. Oh, by the way, welcome in, Andy. I'm sorry, I'm only reading off the app mentions, so I don't know if that's your actual name. I think it's I Will Eat You, I think. So yeah, the huntsman is called that because it hunts and eats other spiders. Fair enough. My cat eats spiders all the time. Ah, fair enough. I just would have thought, geez, that indicator's quite bright, isn't it? Blinded today? Might have to report that one. Excuse me. There's a few things I have to report tonight. Maybe we should send New Zealand a care package of assorted snakes to get them started. Pace the door sequence. Open guard, local, then 2 red passenger doors, then local door to close passengers doors, then finally blue to close shut guards local door. Thanks very much, Soph. Rix, you're doing a great job. Shame no spuds yet for me to clip. Oops, I mean great job. Oh, no spuds for me to clip. Lol. I know you are dying for me to just spud. I can feel it. I can feel you're dying for me to do that. Bi-monthly snake box. HelloFresh, no Hello Snakes. Yes. Yes. Disguise it in a HelloFresh back. In a HelloFresh box. That'd be fantastic. They wouldn't know what hit them. Yep, the door closer sequence is mental. Took me ages to figure out for my tutorial. No worries. I just opened up the door. Change ends here at the door. Route. Prove the line. Oh. And a buzz back to you too. Which is quiet. It shouldn't be. That is my key thing for this. Last night, Just Trains guy did a missed platform. No way, and I missed it as well. Richie did a knocks and no home on these, I think. Also, for those of you who didn't know, you can open up the windows. I asked TSD to check for me there, so... Oh, I tell you what she's doing there for Train Simulator Driver. She was sat down with no seat. I'll show you. I'll show you. This is hilarious. Watch. I mean, are you not bothered about me removing the seat? Are you just going to float, I guess? Okay. There you go. Train Sim World Quantum Mechanics. Yeah, this corridor's a familiar sight. Amount of times I've had to dodge the pacer bouncing everywhere just to get to the other carriage is hilarious. Yeah, I know how to set up the pacer, mate. I know what I'm doing. I mean, if I didn't know what I was doing, I'm not Rex Tactics. I'm telling you right now. Kind of wonder where she came from. She was here when we started these scenarios, so... beats me. Yeah, she's definitely a floater. There's no one on this side, so she's definitely not doing a job. She's an army guard! Hey! We've got a guard! You aren't Rex Tactics. You're Spad Tactics. It just hasn't happened yet. That's true. That is true. It just hasn't happened yet. If a Spad happens, we'll blame Overhyped because he was wishing it. We might also chuck in a bit of blame to TSD as well, why not? And I clipped that seat issue for you. Brilliant. Something I can possibly share. Still wishing it. Still! I could have earlier on that 37, but I was smart and used more brakes. Something I'm not usually quite smart on knowing to use. More brakes. Careful, I'll make a video about you. Interesting, and if you were to make a video about me, what would be in that video? And hopefully all nice stuff. Hopefully. I will watch it. What? Okay. Why are we inside a building? Hello? It's kind of hollow on the inside. Okay. Oh no, please no, not we don't need ideas popping out. I wonder if anyone would watch an hour of your Spads, one after another, with an accidental investigation between each one. With an accident investigation each one. Yeah, I'm sure Overhyped would. Actually, thinking on. That sounds just right up his alley, that. The Tale of Gordy Rex. Oi! I have to think of a name for you, Melbourne train guy. We have to thank Southwestern on that one though. He made that name, Goldie Rex. He definitely made that one. He must have been watching what do they call her now? Goldilocks and the Three Bears. There we go. I was going to say Cinderella, but that wasn't right. I'm the Rape Chief Inspector. Oh god, no. That's not going to be great. lol, lol. And there's that clip. Thank you. Oh, from Dovetail Live, Transport for Wales Class 142 out now. Indeed. Indeed it is. I'm enjoying it. Oh yes, all credit to Southwestern. I remember when he hit you with that quality. It was a good stream that day. Also, if you're all enjoying tonight's stream, please do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We are still 20 away from 500, our major sub-milestone. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. Do you know, if there's one thing I was always right about, was these being temperamental. What did you stop me for now? What is that? What in that? What? I'm speechless. Was somebody trying to ride a bike on the train tracks? And what the hell were they doing with a wheelie bin? Wait, what does it say on the front? No hot ashes. Could be hot ashes in that. You found my bike and bin. Give it back. I found someone's bike and I found someone's wheelie bin. I hope they weren't trying to do cartwheels on the wheelie bin. Hey, dear me. Have the kids been out doing shenanigans again? Oh my god, I hope not. Also, when I turn this on, is that supposed to be more clearly on? It says on, but it's not quite clear. Right. Local door open. There we go. Welcome back, Sam's Autistic Travel Adventures. You're just going to watch me walk over to someone's bike and wheelie bin and return it. Now, which one of you morons put this bike here? Come on, own up. Next to track ballasts as well. What were you guys thinking of? What were you guys playing at? We've got a blue bike and a wheelie bin. No, wait. I wasn't finished. Oh, man. At least they're off the line, though. You'd be surprised you see supermarket trolleys on the lines. Hey, I tell you what, I've seen a supermarket trolley in Rivers before today, so it wouldn't surprise me, not even the slightest. Got about 49-ish services that you've done written down. Nice. Bike and bin clipped. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Am I on par with last stream on the clips? I hope I am. More YouTube shorts are better. Oh, I can't close the door now. Came across a dead body under a bridge on a track patrol once. Oh dear. Oh, that's not nice. I hope it wasn't what I'm thinking it was. I'm hoping it was more of the case of... oh, actually, I don't know how to explain that. How would you explain that? And don't say dead body on tracks. Please don't. At least 7. Right, let's go. Oh, overhyped. Come on. Not a one under the heritage line. Don't you just call the coppers and keep going? No, we get like a crime scene investigation going on and everything. The train isn't even allowed to move. It would have been a self-deletion thing, I think. I suppose. Bless you, who sneezed? Wonderful clip, thank you. Also, we haven't had a surprise appearance from Richie yet. I let him know that I was streaming tonight. He's probably had busy stuff going on. Passenger ambulance is awesome. The sneezes and coughing always get me lol. Fair enough. Fair enough. Was that another clipped content there? No, you don't use GSMR to make emergency call to signaler. Use phonetic alphabet and explain to signaler. Phonetic alphabet. Stormy aftermath. So that's Sierra Alpha. Trampoline, bike, and wheelie bin. Comprende? That's Asper rulebook. I hope that went well though. He said don't, and when I looked back I was like, yes, clip worthy. Fair enough. It's a just train, just use smoke signals. Hold on. I can get those smoke signals for you. Can you see him? That'll do. I wonder what else we're going to see. We've had a trampoline, we've had a bike and a wheelie bin. What's next? What, they're going to dump on the tracks? A whole carnival? No, don't, because that'll be the next thing that I'll be seeing. I didn't give him ideas, should I? Next thing you know, breaking news, a carnival has been found in Cardiff. On the tracks. What's that pacer? Timmy's trapped in the wall. Oh, I think you're trying to do a Lassie reference. Or something like that. Yeah, it's been doing that recently. The pincher of its idea from Ireland line. I knew I'd seen it before. And over here we say they nicked it. Oh, it just had a bit of a stutter. Rex, you should know this by now. Don't say don't to me. It's going to make me do it regardless what it is. Yeah. That's your Skippy, yeah. I thought so. What's that, pacer? Trampoline on the track. Let's go. Look, she's still there. Wonder if she's enjoying her backwards experience. You know, going backwards on the train. I'm hoping she's enjoying it. And it's not blood, it's strawberry jam. Don't lick it, it doesn't taste good. Fair enough. The opening windows were a Rivet thing first too, same as the model signal boxes. All came from Rivet. All these people forget what good stuff came from Rivet. Do we need the saloon lights on? Nah. I mean, they're alright in the dark, aren't they? Well, it's not dark out there, but it certainly will be in there. It's not too bad, actually. The lighting levels when the lights are off are kind of accurate. Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo Foxtrot Golf Hotel India Juliet Kilo Lima Mike November Oscar Papa Quebec Romeo Sierra Tango Uniform Victor Whiskey X-Ray Yankee. I'm not saying the last one. But I know what the last one is. So can I just ask a question? Are we foxtrotting to Golf Hotel in India? I'm sorry, it's an old joke. I had to do it. Sophie said yes. Oh, lovely stuff. You know, going 20 miles an hour is a bit annoying. But, you know, I wanted to complete the most hardest scenario out of this one, so, you know. Things I do to give you guys content. Dark tunnel, isn't it? You know, you third time you've done this now, Pacer. What the? Somebody missing a bush? This tree will definitely need moving before you can continue. Secure the cab again and remove the tree. Fair enough. At least it wasn't a carnival this time. Okay, we're safely over. It's not the 70s, mate. Bushes don't exist anymore. That's true. Looks like somebody took a huge bite out of the tree trunk. What happened? Oh no, we're fading to black again. It's gone. Right. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. If anybody's seen Sophie's comment, I hope you can understand why I'm not reading that. I think we're almost done. Monty Python up in here. Who ordered the shrubbery? Indeed. Who ordered the shrubbery? On the answer to your question you asked, I answered. Fair enough. Fair enough. I only see Soph's comments in incognito mode. Oh, so they might be using an incognito browser. Oh, that might be why. If you switch back to normal, you should be able to you should be able to see, everybody should be able to see the comments. You're probably in an incognito browser, that's why. Of course, Rex would be streaming this, why wouldn't he be? He is the king of paces. Hello Tactics, what are your opinions on this? 8 out of 10. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Just love it. And when are we getting a northern example? You were expecting a 10 out of 10. Well, the engine sounds are a bit off for me. And there's been a few minor bugs I have reported. All of this to Dovetail Games on the Dovetail Discord, and yeah, not to worry about it. No, don't use browsers, only actual app. Oh, fair enough. Like, for example, if if Just Trains use the AP 2.0 sounds, that would be brilliant. I think Soph has a kid's account or has been flagged as a kid by the AI. Oh, that's possible, AI nowadays. I did see you mention that in Richie's stream. Of course you would, haha. I forget you were streaming today. You're so lucky you opened YouTube, lol. Normally I don't stream on a Tuesday, but my Wednesday is going to be busy tomorrow. So I've had to opt to stream today. But yeah, that's one of the only few counters I've got on the Persa sounds. But yeah, the app is still using your browser. It launches the Chromium engine behind the scenes. So if you've set your Chrome browsers to always be in incognito, that's probably why. 480 subscribers, so let's get that to 500. Aye. I'm hoping to get to 500 before Grimbo. So then I can do a 500 subscriber special. And trust me, you don't want to miss that 500 subscribers special. Only one person knows what's going to happen in that special. I always assumed I had been blocked, as if I load an alt, I see the comments, but TSD has issues too. Yeah, I couldn't see Sophie's comments either on TSD streams, so that explains why anyways. We need a Persa song from Rex. There you go, there's your song. The Persa just speaks for itself. 166 211. HST! Yes! Rexy was right about the Bad Batch. It's awesome. I'm going to rewatch it. Oh yeah, definitely really great watch. Some of the branches still need to be route proven, but now trains can run along the car valleys. Well done for clearing the obstacles. Yes, thank you for nearly making me crash into a trampoline, a bike, a wheelie bin, and of course a bush. Thank you. Thank you so much. We got a platinum anyways, and we got reduced 260 AP for speeding. Our total score was 2,554. Didn't Joff do a video on the last ever Persa on all the stations and did a video based on them as Vicky liked them? Yes, he did. You're right. I love the storyline. I love the storylines as they gave so much in depth. They do. Sorry about that. I had to cough. Guard mode now? Yes, we will guard a Persa. I've seen people guard Persas so much in my past. I can't wait. I've been so looking forward to guarding the Persa. Let's do... is there any services that are in the evening that people can recommend me? What do you recommend after the Bad Batch? Solo, A Star Wars Story. There you go. I forgot about that one. That is a must watch. Because if you don't watch Solo, A Star Wars Story, you have no clue what is going on when Darth Maul appears in Star Wars Rebels Season 2. You have no idea. So yes, if anybody has any, sorry, that's Star Wars chat. If anybody has any services that they would like me to do on an evening, let me know. In the meantime, let's have a look. See if I can get down there, because there are over 600. I mean, look, 628 just to go through. This, thank you, dream come true. Literal dream come true. Did I mention I like pacers? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, there we are. Okay. Oh, well, I knew this would hype Rex up. Anyways, on that note, I best be off. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thanks for popping in, Jadu. I like flappy pacer doors. From Kogan to Radio. There we go. 2 Alpha 46. It might be in the dark, maybe. Might have to see how it goes. Oh, we went as driver. 2A 96, wasn't it? I've forgotten now. What was it? 2A 46. Right, 2 Alpha 46. Sorry, everyone. I meant to guard. Well. Yeah, rookie mistake, I know. Flippy pacer doors, pinch that from Geoff Marshall. Fair enough. So, how are you finding the Transport for Wales Class 142 pacer, Paul, train simulator driver? How are you finding it? Any key points that you've got? Is it all working fine for you? Any bugs that you found? I know you found a few when you were streaming it, when you were streaming your first look. 2 Alpha 46. Bridge into Aberdare. There we go. Right, conductor, let's go. One more clip and you have a record at 7. I shall aim to impress then. Let's see how guarding is. I think this is the end of the train, safe to assume. Watch this, everyone. No. You guys shouldn't be coming out now. You're supposed to... Okay, that needs fixing. Honestly. Add on that. Anyways. Oh, my sarcasm was obvious there. Rex, are you sure just trains don't have bugs and ambassadors don't point them out anyway, according to the forums? We got given the wrong build, but after we got the right build, nothing was different. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is it the end of the train? It is the end of the train. Yeah, your sarcasm was obvious there. Right. Well, where's the local door close? Hold on. There should be a local door close. Where is that? Where is it? No. That shouldn't be happening. That should not be happening. No. Nope. Right, we're going to Cathy's on 25th of the 11th, 2019. Yep, perfect. First ticket of the night. Open these windows up. Come on, guys. You like the cold in Wales, don't you? Oh, that one was already open. There we go. Oh, wrong button. Can finally use the vestibule light on this. No, it's local door open second time for passengers. Blue closed door button as guards close. I've seen guards close the other two doors before that one and then leaving, especially on northern services. Like, I've seen them close all of them using the panels up here. I've seen them do it. I'm trying to remember how they did it. And obviously, when Northern used to do that, one of these flaps used to open, they used to walk out through there, and then when they press the door open and local door open, well, here's how they do it. Right, here's how they did it. So, they pressed that opened that. Sometimes they pressed here. Then they opened up the other door to peering out and then walking out. And then they would open up these. And then to close them, they would close that. They would only close that one and that one. And then to close these, I think they would either hold local door open and then press close. I think that's how they did it. The only part I'm unsure about is the local door close feature that they used to do, on how they used to do it. But that is basically how Northern used to do it. Obviously Aruba Trains Wales had different practices, so... And speaking of different practices, we are here. Almost 2 pages of services written down now, Rex. Awesome. How's it going? Doing well? Nick's Poke Stop. Hopefully you're doing well. Great, you're waiting for me. Wonderful. Excuse you. I'm doing good. Brilliant. Right there is meant to be a local door close. Because the logic is wired differently, it's same in all Pacer. Yeah. That is something I'm definitely going to have to call up for. Sorry, guys. Pacers are quirky as the 170 push and hold doors to release. Yeah. How are you enjoying the Transport for Wales Pacer? Doing well. I am picking up a few pointers here and there, but you know. Huh. Oh, that was the other one closing. That, what you just heard there, was correct buzzer sounds going for the longevity that they should have. Always had that little beep 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 at the end when the doors were closing. Obviously the beep's a bit too high, so that I have pointed out. You're going to Cardiff Central on the 8th of November. You're in the past, mate. Move along. Cardiff Queen Street on today's date. Lovely. Radur. Lovely. Cathays. Wrong date. Cardiff Central. Perfection. Any tickets, please? Any tickets from Grangetown? Cathays, thank you. Any tickets, please? Cardiff Queen Street, thank you very much. Any tickets? Cathays, thank you. Cardiff, thank you very much. You can tell how many times I've heard that. That's enough forums for the day. My word, why do I keep going back, LMFAO? I don't venture into forums. You always get some odd person trying to tell people that this is exactly how it's supposed to work, and you know for a fact it's not how it's supposed to work. But they will argue the toss until somebody says, yes, you're right. Then they'll do it even more and even more and even more, and it's quite annoying. So yeah, I don't venture on forums. TV41 Corrigan to Radio, or that would have been, where is it? Victor, 2 Victor. So that is 2 Victor 41 Corrigan to Radio. Right, this is where I come out of my comfortable guard slip. Can I get 9, lol? Oh, I don't know. Right, put the guard key in. And we'll wait to see what platform we go into. Looks like we're going to be opening the doors on this side today. So let's do that. Excuse me. I had my fill back in 8th gen days. Oh my gosh, that was hard. I like to keep abreast of the articles and peeping from them time to time to post replies. It would help if I actually could English. Haha. Lol. It's okay. I can't Welsh, so there you go. I'm hoping Preston Crew comes out next month at some point, but I doubt it. You never know, you never know. You never know. Keep asking. Actually, I think some of the guards used to open from this button, so I'll try it with this one, see if the quantum mechanics work with that one, where if you press the closed door button it doesn't affect this one, maybe. Yeah, expect the unexpected. I really want another season of reveals this year. That would be lovely if they did that. and see in door number 20 to be Thomas the Tank Engine again. That would be class. Not working. Have to go this way. Oh, excuse you. Let's go, Thomas. It's quite dark here, but it's alright. It's gonna be alright, isn't it? You know, having for my red Chucky scenario, I own an amazing... Fair enough. I own an amazing 0 Thomas the Tank Engine add-ons. Cool. 0 of them. He's not very useful. It's too small, lol. Henry is the best, lol. Fair enough. Anybody rooting for Gordon? Oh, no, there won't be, will they? And then you used to get the little buzzing between. Toby the Tram is the best, that's just a fact. How did we get to Thomas and Friends? Oh yeah, my fault. I forgot. Any tickets from Cardiff Central, please? Cafes? Perfect. Lambslet? Or Clamslet? Nope. Radio? Lovely stuff. Cardiff Queen Street, you only go on one stop. What happened to walking? Do you know? Conwy. No, you're not going to Conwy from here. That's North Wales, I believe. Cafes, lovely. Excuse me. Any tickets from Cardiff Central? No, 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 and no. Let's go. The Fat Controller dislikes that. Conwy is North Wales. I thought it was. It is a fact that James would just pull that tram and put it in its place with all the power, lol, and that's a fact. Gonna do a quick guard mode session before I start ticking off services. Lovely. Notice the DRA box is lit up there. That means it's on. Northern Pacer going by. It's a bit missing, isn't it? Breaking news. Northern Pacer has been found in Cardiff. What do you mean that's 9? What did I do? Oh, was it when I said you're only going one stop? Oh, it might have been, yeah. Was that another one? Nah. No, it wasn't. It was Arriva Trains Wales. 1 off 10. I am, yes. Not all this anti-steam / tram propaganda is just what that devious diesel wants. Aye. Now, which one's the most devious again? Diesel something, I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've watched Thomas. Diesel 10. Oh, that's it, yeah. It's been a long time since I've watched Thomas and Friends. It'd help if you turned it on, Rex. Yep, there goes our 10th clip. I don't know, not watching, I'm like 16 years. Fair enough, fair enough. You haven't watched Thomas and Friends in 16 years, wow. I'm in my mid-30s, Rex. It's been at least 20 years for me. Fair enough. Getting pushed left, right, front and centre here. Run! I've got all day here, you know. Don't have to fight, you can all get on. What? You just fell out from the other side, how did you do that? How could you get that so wrong, mate? I think that might be clip 11. $20, oh my word. Okay, tickets from Cardiff Queen Street, please. Llandaff. Nope. Llandaff, yep. Llandaff, yep. Cafes, yep. Llandaff, yep. I'd love to see bifolds close out of sync. Yes, yes, absolutely. That's the one thing I have been silently complaining about, because they never close together, and like I said, the last time one did, they broke. I remember that day. Cafes. Cafes. Lots of people going to cafes. Why? I don't know. Cafes again. Cafes. Llandaff. Cafes. Rudder. Ah! I accepted one for my birthday. Oh well. Sinners, you got it for my birthday, I'll let you off. Radio. Radio. Well, speaking of that, that'll be soon. Radio. Radio. And radio. Lovely. Thanks very much, everyone. Until next time. Did it all before the station as well. Right, guard key is on. That flap is up. Actually, it wasn't supposed to stay up, so there we go. Tom said the door setup process was done by one guy. Oh dear. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! You're staring me down there. You're probably the guy I accepted wrong ticket. He's probably expecting me to boot him off. Really got in my face, that passenger did. You've kept me busy tonight. I have, yes. Sorry, overhyped. No spat though. Hey, what? 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 I'm speechless. Are you guys alright down there? Probably not. Cardiff. Cardiff. Cardiff, that's Fan Dabby Dorsey. Cardiff. Lawrence Hill. Get off. Do you know, if you're spreading your bag over there, that person could have actually casually nicked it. Just saying, like. Cardiff, no, 1 day off. 1 day off. Yesterday's ticket is not today's train. Sorry, mate. Tell these people. Switch that off. That's 12. Magic. I suppose they could. I suppose they were using magic. That's not the pacer making that rattling noise, is it? Why is that lit up? Am I just imagining hearing some proper pacer coasting sounds? I know you are. I know you are. Thanks, overhyped. I might have just been imagining the proper coasting sounds for the pacers. It's linked to TPWS isolation. Ah. So it is. Thanks very much for letting me know.
The next station stop is Cardiff.
Excuse me. Had to channel my inner deep voice there. No, it's just like DVD activated automatically with AWS isolation. Never. No worries. Oh, wonderful. One of the kittens has learned to climb up the curtains. Oh, no! That's not great. What happened to these passengers having common courtesy? Do you know? Someone's got a cuppa. I think I might need a cuppa the way it's going. No, 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 no. Got no more room. We're full. He jumped off it and landed on my shoulders, gave me a fright of my life. Oh, probably just wanted to land on you. Oh, that was a bit difficult there. Tickets from... Where were we just... can't remember. Anyways, tickets from... I can't remember. Rado. Lovely. I'm not good as a god if I can't remember where we've just been. Rado. 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 Sounding like a broken record there. Oh, that's all. Tickets from where I can't remember? No. No. Okay. No tickets from where I can't remember in this carriage. That's 13. I'm going to have plenty of shots to go around. I still need to get those shots from the Star Wars station. Star Wars streams. Yeah. I've never heard of a station called I can't remember. It's a nice station. You should really visit that station. Where in South Wales is that? Barry Island. Just 153 AI still dry from the rear. That's actually a good thing to check out. Thanks for reminding me, Soph. We could guard the 153 next if you guys like. Can you say I can't remember station is a Barry Island? That will make a great shot. Not today, no. I think we've had enough shots tonight. I've now been kidnapped. And we only got reduced 3,000 AP for accepting invalid. We've got a total of 5,800. Right, let's return to timetable. And we'll guard the 153. We'll probably only go a short while, maybe from Heath High Level into Cardiff or something like that, so not too bad. My kitten is eating my food. Well, you'll have to stop your kitten then. I can't reach in my phone and stop the kitten for you. Right. When I start ticking off services, I might go live. Nice. We'll have a look at the one because, you know, well, we'll do a lunchtime service. Why not? If we can get to lunchtime. Go Heath High Level to Penarth. I'm a guard. I was enjoying that. Oh, bless. Oh, we're a double 153. Lovely stuff. So if you're enjoying tonight's stream, please do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We're working our way to 500 subscribers, and it would help me out a ton if we could reach 500 subscribers before Christmas. So if you haven't yet hit the subscribe button, please do. Likewise, please do like. Took them a minute to get off the train, eh? It did. It did. Anyways, what are you having for brekkie, Melbourne train guy? Or have you already had brekkie? And if so, what did you have? Look at them, they're all fighting to get down there. And all sprinters do couple to new 142. Only one not tried yet. It's class 158. Was feeling lazy this morning. Scrambled eggs and bacon. Oh, why not? Lovely meal. It's a lovely meal. Indeed. If that's what you class as good food. Nutri-grain juice and coffee. Oh, why not? Why not? That's nice. What's in your Nutri-grain? Dingle Road. Say nothing to that. Penarth. Can't believe how many clips you're going to make out of tonight's stream. I know. It's amazing. Cardiff Queen Street. Lovely. Yes, they are driving from the front. Wonderful. Oh, thank God for that. Yay. Nutri-Grain is nice. Sultana Bran is my go-to cereal. S tier. Oh, cool. That sounds nice, actually. So is it like a breakfast bar, essentially? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, because I probably don't know. Ah, bit of fresh air, wouldn't you say? Breckley cereal from a box. Oh, right. Sounds cool. Same vein as Fruit Loops. Oh, Fruit Loops. I know what you're talking about. I have Wheatos for my breakfast. My go-to cereal, Jordan's Crunchy Crisps. The ones with freeze-dried strawberries. Nice. I ran out of Sultana Bran. I usually just... Right. But I'm too lazy to walk to the garage and get another box. Fair enough. Fruit Loops is S tier. Indeed. Yeah, my go-to cereal is Wheatos. If not, it's those Cocoa Pop shells that can sometimes break your teeth if they're stuck together in the syrup. Lovely, lovely stuff. Just Right has the cranberry one, I think. That could be Special K though. Fair enough. I wonder, do you guys actually have Wheatos in Australia. It's like they're like tiny hoops, chocolate coated. So yeah. Did you get Crispix in the UK? I've never seen Crispix before. Going to eat Fruit Loops tomorrow now. Nice choice. Wheaties? Yes. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, Wheatos are nice. That's a bit high-pitched, isn't it? Crispix is in the UK, but they sell out quick. Oh, I see. Fair enough. I've never heard of them before. Might be something to go try. Just realised I've been guiding the Auto 2 wrong. Didn't hold the doors open button, just pressed it. Ah, yeah, you need to hold the doors open button. They have a Cocoa Pops flavour one too. That's nice, they do. Oh, carrying a laptop. Nice, going to work on the train. Need a table for that. I remember putting them out at Asda once. They was not on the shelf 5 minutes and 4 full boxes was gone. Fruit Loops are disgusting. You should try the American version. At least ours have cereal in them plus sugar. The American one is made of sugar with no cereal. Fair enough. Cocoa Pop Puffs, I think they're called. I've heard of sugar puffs. We have... Thank you, Persa. We have Cocoa Pops. They're like Rice Krispie Snaps, coated in chocolate. They're nice. Crispix have this really nice honey flavour to them. So good. Yeah. Oh, I've done it a minute early. Ah. Guess we're waiting a minute early with the doors closed. One box got hidden from me when I worked at Asda, lol. No proof that I hid it, lol. Tea and biscuits with manager. What am I having teas and biscuits for? I only closed the doors a minute early. And if I am having teas and biscuits, it has to be Tetley or Yorkshire tea, and it has to be digestives or rich tea or bourbons. I won't accept anything else. I had Lego sets under the shelf at the Big W, and the staff and I have an understanding, Elmio. Fair enough. Fair enough. Grangetown. Penarth. Where is my other ticket holder? Oh, there is. Cardiff. Only accept multi-milks, fair enough. You'll have to shut the doors 1 minute early, yeah. Well, that could be a double pacer, that. Let's have a look, see what it is. It is. $142.74, and my pacer livery. Lovely looking thing, isn't it? Rex, I wouldn't argue with tea. I wouldn't argue about tea with an Englishman, but chili Earl Grey is the superior tea. No, absolutely not. No, it is not. Tetley's the way to go. Yorkshire tea, if I feel a bit Yorkie, and that's as far as I'll go. Talked to a train driver and he said you're allowed to shut the doors 1 minute early, and if you have the signal you can go 30 seconds before your time. Yeah, I've seen that in Northern before. Obviously you've a ScotRail and everything, so Earl Grey's like drinking perfume. Oh my god, I've not heard that saying in a while. Okay, now Tetley, I will argue. That's not a good brand at all over here. At least. Fair enough. This was ScotRail driver, by the way. Fair enough. Yeah, Tetley I like. Yorkshire tea if I feel in Yorkshire. Oh, it was your friend. Oh, cool. And I've got to be honest with you, if I'm in places like Whitby or Scarborough, I'll definitely opt for more Yorkshire tea than Tetley. Twinings is the only acceptable tea brand if you can't get loose leaf. Fair enough. Earl Grey's okay, but Black Lipton when firing trains. I also drink this Chinese mix of lemon and orange marmalade with honey and tea, but it's good. Fair enough. Train simulator driver, that sounds pretty nice. Almost forgot he's got a new job. He drives the Avanti West Coast now. Oh, cool! So he drives the Pendolinos. Awesome! I really do hope I can make it as a train driver, because, you know, it's been a dream job for me. My dad drinks Dimler. What's Dimler, may I ask? Yeah, he drives the Pendos. Oh, amazing! Gets to drive Richard Branson's creations, basically. Because before they were with Avanti West Coast, they were with Virgin Trains. I'm honestly more of a coffee person myself. Double shot espresso and no sugar. It's the way to go. You don't have sugar with yours? If I have coffee, I have to have 2 sugars. 1 spoonful of coffee, 2 spoonfuls of sugars, dash of milk, and that is me. Dimler is a brand of tea sold over here in New Zealand. Maybe elsewhere. Maybe it is. Greetings, Flying Southerner. Welcome in. How did that party of yours go? Did the blazer go very well? I'm saying blazer, it's more of a jacket, isn't it? Did it go very well? Did you get lots of people liking it? Chai tea? Oh, no. Never had chai tea before. Still got someone with him while he's route learning. Fair enough. I mean, that has to happen. Dilmar's like PG tips. Fair enough. I've had PG tips before. It's nice. Not my cup of tea, though. Dingle. Another one for that place. I'm not saying a word. I'm sorry. I'm not. It's just the name, guys. Why did they choose that for a place? Can you imagine it? What's your emergency? It's Dingle Road. I'm sorry, could you repeat that again? Yeah, I live in Dingle Road. All you hear is a couple of sniggering down the phone. Sorry, where do you live? Oh. If my memory serves me correctly, he's driving from London now, I believe, or somewhere south. Fair enough. It went really well. It defo got a few comments, although I'm currently stranded in Brighton. Thanks, Thameslink. Okay, slightly exaggerating. I need to wait an extra half an hour. You know, there's always Southern. Dingle famous family member too. PG is too bitter. When I used it, I usually show the bag, the cup, then I throw it out. Fair enough. Oh. What am I doing? We're not at the station yet. That's 14. Oh. I had a feeling you were going to clip that. From Brighton directly, it's only Thameslink who call it my local station. Fair enough, fair enough. Premier Inn only has PG tips, but if you go down to reception, you can nearly always get Tetley from them. Oh yeah, I know about Premier Inn. Premier Inn. I've stayed in a Premier Inn in Durham once. It was actually quite nice, and they had a all-you-could-eat breakfast on the morning. Really, really nice place to stay, Durham. Really recommended. But yes, I've been into a Premier Inn before. Lovely, lovely stuff. What would berries from Dingle Road be called? Oh my god! Oh, there are no clean minds in here tonight. I'm telling you this right now. There are no clean minds. Oh dear. Oh come on, Rex. It was too good to pass up. Apparently, it's a bloody signal failure. Oh no. If they belonged to the road, they'd be. Oh dear me. Don't ask me why I find it funny. I just do. Wait, guys, whoa, wait. I think that pacer overshot. Richie Rail? Richie, I can see you making videos. That pacer overshot. I'm not joking you. That was off the platform. It takes so long to check tickets on the IET. It does, you're right. If you've got something like 83 tickets, that, yeah. Rather you than me. Welcome in, Andrew. Gave me 59 tickets between Paynton and Torquay. Oh. Hopefully you're doing well, Andrew. Locked it early again. I'm sweating now. Oh dear. Tried doing ticket checks on British Railway on the 745. Oh no. That wouldn't be great, would it? Rex, you have 15 clips now. It's definitely record breaking for sure. It is. Though that depends if I keep some of them. 11 tickets to check. Let's go. Penarth. And football tonight. It is, yeah. We're going to Dingle Road again. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't keep a straight face with that one. Penarth. Wait, as our next stop. It is. At the end of the day, it's up to you. I've done my part, and next is up to you, to be blunt. Yeah, to be fair, you're right on that. Excuse me. You carry a handbag? Fair enough. I mean, I guess. How's the Welsh Pacer? Oh, it's amazing. I do have a few things that I've pointed out here and there. You may have seen me post some on the Dovetail Games Discord server, but other than that, it's running pretty well. Gardner 153 today. Question, how good is the Class 142 been so far? Like I said, a few things I've pointed out, but yeah, pretty good. How's the Welsh Pacer? It's a BWS. It's a bus. Get it right, peeps. It's a bus. Leyland National welded on top of a high-speed freight wagon. It's a bus. Now, I don't know if what I'm going to say next is going to blow my PG rating, so I'm going to say it now. But, yeah, wait for this one. Alright, everyone, we're now on the single to Dingle Road. Technically, it's a bendy bus if you think about it. Yeah, and a screechy one, and a very suspension-filled, happy bus. Well, it's two buses stapled together. There we go. Next stop, Jingle Road. Well, it's Jingle Road when it's winter. Ow. Watch out for dingleberries. You don't want to smack into them, or they'll be red like cherries. Remember, it's Welsh, so it really is BWS. It's bus. It's bus. It's a bus. It's a bus. Bus. Beer, wine and spirits. That's the spirit. Sorry, had to. Can we take on any more passengers? Yeah, we're not pacer. Our chart I put up yesterday is doing really well. 2.8k views. How's it doing on TikTok? I saw it on TikTok yesterday. We have a butler called BWS. I'm going to call it bus now. Will it need a bottle of water to go with it? 22! What the... Wrong date, for starters. All of you could have just walked. I stopped myself from saying a swear word, by the way. Did you notice? Oh, I accepted invalid. Come on. Penarth. 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 By God. Nope. Penarth. 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 Hold on, let me get there, guys. Penarth. Penarth. Photo check. Come on, go, 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 go. We're almost there. Penarth, it's a race against time, everyone. Go, 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 go. Oh, no, we're 2 left. Come on, man. Put up a sign behind him anyways. All you lot that just went for 1 stop. Come on. I'm cold. Oh dear. I would need to be on the PC to check that one. I'm currently on my Pixel. No worries. Spirit pub chain. Yeah. Try and keep yourself warm. Maybe if they've got a ticket office open. Oh yeah. Does Brighton even have one? We got gold because we accepted 9,000 invalid. And we rejected 9,000 invalid as well. You know. Anyways. Just amazing how many clips there is tonight. You knew the record was like, hold my beer, I'll beat it. Yeah, hold my beer. Imaginary beer that I wish I had, but I don't. No, I don't drink. I'll be honest with you, I really don't drink. I will be drinking soon, though, because before I go off tonight, there is one thing I do need to tell you guys. It's been fun tonight, guys. I've enjoyed tonight's stream. There is going to be no stream on Sunday. Reason being is because my birthday is this Saturday. So, I don't want to be streaming whilst being a bit tipsy. So, next stream will be next Wednesday. So, that's why I made sure to stream this one now. But, yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching tonight's stream. It's been a blast. Happy birthday for Saturday, bud. Thank you. And make sure to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I will see you all on next Wednesday's stream. But until then, bye for now, everyone. Thanks for all the happy birthdays as well. I may take that slot over for this weekend. I'll need to check what I'm doing. No worries. Have a great birthday. Thank you so much. Enjoy. See you on the next one. Bye now. Bye now. See you later. And before I go, make sure you keep warm, flying Southerner. Good night, everyone.